seeing as we're talking about backup, let's sort of talk about your sort of experience with backup a bit more and what you've done with them. Maybe you see that you've done quite a lot of varied things with them. So let's
So
start at the
obviously
beginning.
from a participant point of view in the early 90s, went skiing and water skiing and just loved it and got the bug, and that was very much for me. And it was quite a fledgling charity itself at that stage. It was only started in the mid 80s, so it was all started and stayed very small for lots of years. And I've seen it grow hugely over the time that I've been involved with it. I've been a group leader. I haven't group led for a while, but I might get back to that.
What does that involve?
It's because the range of courses that we offer, from skiing, multi-activity courses here in the UK, but we also do a lot more skills-based courses now. So like back to work, skills for independence course we run, city skills course now we run. So there's a greater variety that meet hopefully a better diversity of person coming on the course. So we're not just for the young sporty types, which was often what we were branded as previously. I think we've done a lot to help change that perception and meet the needs of people that have got spinal injuries now. So that's group leading. With all our events and services, they're all peer led. So the group leaders themselves, you always have one person who's got a spinal injury themselves, so they can talk about their experiences as well as help run the course. It tends to be then doubled up with somebody who is then able-bodied, because then that in a sense they look after the buddies on the course and help coordinate with them, and so it's very much a protected environment, but all the courses are fun, active, take people out their comfort zone a little bit, but by doing that then you challenge people again in that safe environment, that help them move on with their confidence, their sense of independence, so they can get more out of life than they have done previously. So that's the courses. They also offer a mentoring scheme, and I'm a mentor for them as well. But more in terms of kind of the running of the charity, if you like, I started as a trustee back in 2001, and I'm the current chair of trustees, have been for the last 6 years, until July, and then my term of office finishes. I'll be stepping down off the board. I'll still stay involved with the charities.
So they obviously do absolutely fantastic work, and I've even seen it grow in the sort of 9 years that I've been injured, and what they do is absolutely fantastic. Like when I was in hospital originally, like lying in bed, somebody from backup came round and spoke, like just said hello basically, and said this is what we offer and how we can help you in different ways. And as I said, seeing it grow in my time has been really great to see. So you say, like, in terms of like you participate, like I like to hear some stories or anything that particularly sticks out.
Stories, yeah.
It doesn't get anyone in trouble.
Doesn't get anyone in trouble. It's normally me in trouble. I remember when I first went skiing in Aura, and they said that these carts are very safe and you can't turn the carts. I was the first one to roll the cart. Went back near later and rolled it on its other axis. I've got a couple of broken skis at home with my little trophies. But that's just me being reckless. Generally everybody's really safe and stuff on the courses. In terms of anecdotes, I mean, I think generally with all of the courses, it's that sense of, when you've got a new group at the start of a week, and they're nervous, they don't know anybody, interactions all a bit difficult, you can see people's sort of apprehensions and fears, if you like, and then you just see them grow and blossom and
Yeah.
come out of themselves over that course, the course of the course,
Yeah.
if you like. To which then at the end, you know, majority of people end up as lifelong friends, you know, keep in contact, continue to learn from each other, and get a huge amount out of the experience. And
Yeah.
the same with mentoring as well. I've just finished mentoring a chap actually, but similar level injury, similar ambitions around travel and getting back to work and stuff. And it was great, you know. I you know, he's told me, so he used to get, you know, a lot out of the course, and used to kind of look forward to our weekly chats. And,
Yeah.
you know, kind of gonna miss him in a sense, because he was, you know, a little purple sunshine himself. But yeah, just to be able to relay a little bit of experience from, you know, what I've done over the years, how I've coped with certain things, how things have made me feel, how, you know, I've come to terms with certain things, that sharing of knowledge and realisation that, you know, you're not alone,
Yeah.
and it's okay to feel that way maybe sometimes, and things will generally get better. That kind of general message, you know, it's good to see people develop.
Yeah. My friend actually, who I was in hospital with, he came to one of the backup. He went to the Exmoor outdoor activity thing, and
Yeah.
before he went on that, he was very sort of feeling down and depressed, anxious about lots of different things. And after that, he was basically a changed person. I'm not saying like he's complete. Like, he still has his moments so that he's, you know, he's not gonna have great days. But that's like anybody. But the change around was so dramatic. You know, he was worried about like, am I ever going to be able to work again and that. And then since then, he's gone to other things with backup, and now he's working at a local radio station. He was back driving, which he thought he'd never be able to do again. And he's got like a little dog at his house, and he loves it. And he does his gardening and takes his dogs for walks and that. So yeah, like the complete change around from, you know, not really understanding where your life is going to be able to live it to as full as you possibly can. And now he tells me, because I encouraged him to go on a backup course, and now he tells me to like do all these things. I'm like, I was the one that told you in the first place. So
you got the message.
Yeah. So yeah, just seeing it from like a friend go through that experience it's amazing. Like what the work they do there. So I always encourage people, you know, if they're in the UK and they've got a spinal injury, to contact them and see what they do, even if it's just looking on the website to see the different things, because there's a whole range of different
there's whole loads of messages and case studies from people, you know, just reading about, you know, what other people have done, how they coped in certain circumstances. You know, that can be valuable in itself. So there's a whole range of information on the backup website. Yeah,
it's a really great resource as well, just for finding information out about, because I think I've gone on there a couple of times just to find a bit of information through like the back to work stuff and that, and yeah, it's really good. So obviously you say you're stepping down from that. Is this to do more stuff with your own endeavour stuff?
Yes, and obviously that, you know, my work will continue. Stepping down, it's time for, you know, fresh blood and ideas, and we're just going through a new strategy review at backup. So we've got some fantastic new trustees, and we're just recruiting. So it's out there at the moment to recruit some new trustees as well. So yeah, that will just bring fresh impetus to backup. And then for me, you know, not a huge amount of time, but it does take a bit of time, especially as chair. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to have a big hole in my life. But yes, I will. You know, still obviously be working, and also, you know, more recently I've got more involved in my local wheelchair rugby team. So I think that will take up, you know, quite a bit of my time as well going forward.
So what sort of stuff are you doing with the rugby team now?
So I'm on their board, quasi-board as a committee, as treasurer and vice chair. We relaunched effectively early this year as a new club, and we come under now Bournemouth Lions Rugby Club. So we're Bournemouth Lions Wheelchair Rugby, based here in Poole in Dorset. And so if there's any viewers listening now and you want to come play,
victims.
We've had Ben along, and we're going to get Ben back. And so it's all exciting. We've got this weekend our Fives League tournament up at Stoke Mandeville, and we're entering 2 teams into it this year. One in the Premiership and one in the Championship League. So hugely exciting, and we're just good to play. And along your lines, I do it for the fitness and the exercise as well as the camaraderie of a team sport.
Yeah, it's really great to see it, obviously because I've been involved with the club before in the past, and it's really great atmosphere when you do a team sport, and I feel like it's something that even if you're not a sporty person necessarily, being part of that sort of club atmosphere, just going along, even if you're somebody that just goes to volunteers, just to be on the sidelines even or something, you don't want to get involved, but to be in that sort of atmosphere is really great, I feel, and it can really benefit some people in just certain different ways.
Yeah.
So let's say like you don't have to be a player necessarily, you could go into the coaching role if you wanted, or you could do refereeing, or you could just be on the side.
Yeah, willing hands and
or helping out with like the running of it, even if that's something that needs.
Yeah.
So it's like there's a lot of opportunities in sport. It doesn't have to necessarily be sport as such. So
and then very much how the sport and the club is set up. It's you don't have to be part of the team that goes to the league if you just want to come along on a Sunday to training and do it just for a little bit of either socialising or just a bit of fitness. You don't have to aim to be the best or anything like that, but they're there to help you again achieve what you want to achieve out of it, really. But there are opportunities to compete if also that is your thing.